Welcome to Miss Lam's Math World. In this video, we are going to continue to calculate 1995 for a math question 9. So right now we have completed part B1, and then we are going to continue to show ABC is a right angle triangle in B2. So this one we will obviously going to use the result of part B1 to solve the problem. Now, we have copied the question, and then we are going to use the result of part B1 to arrive the answer that we want to get. So we just rearrange the terms, right? So for the left-hand side, we need to plus sine square c, right? So we can just do it by adding a sine square c. But of course, we can't just add a sine square c on the left. We have to do it on the right also. And then originally, we have the -1. And also, this minus cosine square c, we have to handle also, right? So let's move it to the right. Cosine square c here. Okay, then we can substitute. You see, we just trust the question. We copy the question at this moment, and then we use the result of from part B2 to get this very nice expression. But of course, we have to handle the right-hand side also. You see, we get sine square c plus cosine square c is equals to 1, right? So 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Wow. What do you think of? We have the numbers here, they are multiplied together. Okay, remember, if you have something multiplied to be 0, that means at least one of them should be 0, just like the quadratic equation. So, the 2, you can just divide 2 in your mind, right? So just skip that step. You get cosine A equals to 0, or sine B equals to 0, or sine C equals to 0. Right? Then cosine 90 degrees is equal to 0, right? Pi over 2. That means pi over 2 only. So sine B equals to 0. Oh, it is impossible, right? Because it is in a right angle triangle. It's in a triangle. The value of the A or B or C, okay, for example, B, we don't have equal sign. That means we can only got the range from 0 to pi, right? And also for the C. Also for B or C. That means we have to reject the answer, so it is impossible. Rejected. Do that similarly, okay, rejected. That means we got A here to be pi over 2. That means 90 degrees. So as we know that one of the angle is 90 degrees, that means ABC is a right angled triangle. Alright, so this kind of following up question, so you just need to handle the things in part B1. Use the result of part B1 to get the result of part B2. And then if you get anything which is not the same, then you try to add or you subtract those kinds of the terms to achieve the result. Alright. So let's move on to the next video clip for part C.